What up, what up, what up? It's the real Illinois back again with another video. Y'all do me a favor, make sure y'all like, share, subscribe, turn on all post notifications, and leave a comment. Well, what's up with y'all today? Not much to say. Just want to touch on a couple of things. Well, actually, I just want to touch on one thing. That's all I got to say, right? If you're single and you know it, clap your hands. No, I'm just playing. No, if you're single, then this don't apply per se. But I mean, depending on what kind of relationship you have. But pretty much targeting married people or people that's in a serious relationship. When I say serious relationship, I mean like been in a relationship longer than 6 months. At least a year to 6 months. 6 months to a year. And then married people. Out of respect. Religious aspect. Spiritual aspect. Financial aspect. Mentally or mental aspect. All the above. You should consider your husband or wife or boyfriend or girlfriend before you make any decisions that could affect them. And even the ones that don't, just because out of respect, you should value their opinion. Not saying that every time that they say something is going to be right, but you should value their opinion. And you should both be able to come to an agreement. Simple as that. Without no argument, without no heated discussion, without two people being mad at each other, one sleep on the couch, one sleep in the room, none of that. You should be able to come to an agreement about everything. Now I know you say, well, dang, what kind of control issues is what kind of this? Because that's the first thing people want to say. They trying to control me. They trying to do this. No. First of all, some of y'all need to be controlled. Men and women. Second of all, it's about you respecting that person enough to tell them the truth about what's going on or what you're desiring to do or what you want to do. And 3, just because you're in a relationship with that person, it shouldn't be nothing that you should be able to not talk to him about or her about. And then what are you in a relationship for then? Yeah, I'll give you one example before I go. You want to take a trip. Let's say it's a girl trip. You and your women friends, or you and your male friends, however it is, if it's male, then vice versa. If it's girls, it's the opposite. Whatever it is, you're going to take a trip with your friends. I'll say that. Or it could be unisex, or it could be the same sex. Y'all going on a trip. Okay, you already then told your friends that you're going. Lock your seat in for the flight and for the hotel and all the other expenses and everything. You already then told your friends you're going. Okay. But you're in a relationship. Now see, this goes back to people talking about somebody controlling them and all that. Let's just say, for the sake of all good, that the person that you're in a relationship with had a prior surprise engagement with you on that same weekend. Where it might be that he finna actually officially propose to you or just take you on a weekend of going out to dinner, then maybe going to a movie, then to the hotel for the weekend, whatever it may be. But see, you, because ain't nobody gonna control me, and listening to your friends that are single, hello, hint, hint. And you know, he didn't spend money, then he reserved it. When you go to a hotel and certain restaurants and stuff like that, sometimes they ask, they ask for your credit card. So you being billed. And I know at certain hotels, if you don't cancel it, then you just pretty much lose your money. You got to go either way it go. You just don't want nobody be in the hotel room. You just wasted money when all it could have been avoided with a simple conversation. It ain't about no control. See, people that say always think it's about control is because they know in their heart they need to be controlled. But they want to choose and pick when to be controlled. And I'm not going to I hate saying that word control. How about just being the head or just being the leader? Ain't nothing wrong with you following. Not saying you always got to be the leader. Sometimes you're supposed to follow. Depending the situation. But you will let that, I'm going to go after this. Y'all need to quit letting people that are not in relationships not contradict. You letting people that's not in a relationship that y'all friends with or might be cool with or close with or your family members or not. You letting people in. First of all in your business anyway. You shouldn't even let everybody know your business anyway, friends or foe or family. Because all they do is go back and tell everybody a know when it's all said and done. But you listening to somebody that's not in a relationship. So of course they don't have to discuss nothing with nobody. Who is it to discuss? They can go as they come and go as they please. Because who they got to talk to make sure that there ain't nothing else going on the weekend and they choose to go somewhere. So you can't even put yourself in that same category. But y'all do. Y'all do. A lot of y'all do. An argument waiting to happen. I done heard people, and I'm not gonna say their names. It's just real events. Tell their girlfriend, well, I know you can't come out and kick it this weekend. Implying that because you're married or you with somebody, or they ain't gonna let you come out. And then some weak-minded people, and I call them weak-minded because all it is reverse psychology that gets you to come out. Then now you want to show them that you ain't weak-minded or being controlled, or you ain't got to tell nobody I'm grown, blah blah skibby woo woo woo. Man, come on, man. You can't tell what they doing. You got to prove to them. Because guess what? They taking their lonely bus back home to nobody. You got somebody that go home to. So, of course, they going to live a carefree life. They'll stay out all night. Who they got to come home to? Exactly. So, the word of the day is, do not put yourself in a situation just because somebody else is in one. Y'all be easy.